So good evening everyone. I don't know if you can hear me loud and clear, just please confirm. Let's give some more time. I have some really good announcements for you. Let's give some more time so people are gonna join into the call. Fernando Guimaraes, Mr. Phil Flyman, Mr. Michael Kununis, Miss Mara. So guys, I just wanted to jump into the group message tonight to give some important messages. First of all, I have to congratulate every single one of the team because this week is almost one of the biggest weeks since the beginning of this summer, and it's still Thursday. I mean, I can see the growth of the numbers the last few hours, and I'm definitely sure that by the end of Friday night, it's gonna be maybe the biggest week ever, and in the history of Mac Team. And it's so simple. The reason it's so simple, many people are wondering why the company is growing so fast, why the numbers are so high, and why we have new ranks and new ranks and new ranks every single week. But let's take some facts, okay? If you compare the company today compared to the company that we had 2 years ago, it's a totally different company. If you compare the company today compared to the company 4 years ago, or almost 6 years ago, when I joined, it was a totally different company. And you see, we were in Bora Bora with Wayne Nugent almost a month ago, and he said something really powerful. And he said that the membership that people are canceling is the membership that they don't use. The membership that the people are keeping is the membership that they use. So what's the main difference between today and World Ventures 2 years ago or 4 years ago is that the membership is so powerful. People that are joining in World Ventures, they stay forever in World Ventures because of the Dream Trips, because of the Dream Trips local that you have the ability to get points, and now because of the Flye card. People are joining like crazy because of this card. Seriously guys, I've got this card since June 2017, since 4 months ago, and every single time I'm trying to pay with this card, every single time I'm taking this card on the table, people are getting crazy. People are wondering, what the hell is that? I mean, I cannot remember the time that I take off my card, press the button to open the card, and no one asks what's that. So one of the main reasons that we have this amazing growth today is because of this card, because we had a conversation with Micromedios and Wayne Nugent in Bora Bora, and they said to us that 90% we will get the card before the end of the year, okay? So I'm pretty sure that we will get the card before the end of the year. And you know, we are more than 1 million members in the company right now, so everyone wants this card. But who's gonna get the card? The card is gonna go first to the people that are qualified for the fast Fly First bonus. Okay, so the company came to us a few months ago with the promotion says that if you sign up 1 gold or 1 platinum member, you will be able to get in a priority list, so you will get the card faster than the masses, faster than everyone else in the company. But many, you know, I have daily meetings, and there are too many people and too many members are saying to me, okay, George, what if I don't get the card first? If I don't sign up someone, I'm not gonna get Fly First qualified, then I will get my card later on. So here is the deal. See what's the difference if you get the card first before the masses. I want you to write down this. Leaders lead, followers follow the leaders. And it comes down to the results again. The people who will have the card in their hands by the end of the year, imagine what's going to happen when they were going outside to have a dinner, to have a coffee, to have a meeting for the company, to have a presentation with the company, and just showing the card. I just came home, and on my way to come home, a member of my team called me and asked me if it's okay for me to pass from the place that he was presenting to show the card to one of his guests. Imagine if that person had his own card in his pocket and just take out the card and show it to everyone. So if you are in the company for the business, if you are in the company, you are looking forward to build a strong organization, you definitely need to have this card in your hand. You definitely need to have this card first, so you will go out and show it to the world. So that's the reason that the last few weeks we had an amazing growth. People are getting crazy just with the idea that they can have this card in their hands. And I know that probably that was the last extension of the Flye First bonus. So it started something like 4 months ago, and they gave us 3 different extensions. But I'm pretty sure that because we already gave a lot of cards outside, they will stop this promotion. So again, the promotion says that if you sign up 1 gold or 1 platinum by the night of 22nd of September, you will be able to get the card before the end of the year, and you will be in a priority list with few other hundreds or thousand people that are in the list right now. So I'm pretty sure, believe that this card is gonna help a lot the people who are gonna have their card in their hands. Now, I had some other questions from many people, like, is that card thing good, and do you believe it's important and it's necessary for people to gonna have this card? So I want you to remember this, okay? I want you to go back 35 years ago. I want you to become your grandfather or your father or your own self 35 years ago and remember how life was back then. There was no mobile phones, there was no nothing. If you wanted to call to somebody, or if somebody wanted to call you, you had to be at home and answer the phone. If that time, 35 years ago, you could ask my grandfather if he believed that there is a way in few years that he can have his own phone in his pocket and moving around and making phone calls wherever he is, it was going to look impossible for him. But that's what happened 35 years ago. The mobile phones came to us, but I still remember my father having this big one, Motorola phone, okay, with the big antenna you have to open like that, with buttons and a screen like that. And if you could ask my father back then, if he believed that in few years he will be able to have a mobile phone that will be without keyboard, will be with a camera better than the cameras, and he will be able to send emails, and he will be able to play games, and he will be able to communicate with people through this phone, it was going to look impossible to him as well. But you see, this is technology, and technology improves, and technology goes on and goes on and goes on. And the same thing, it's going to happen to the transactions industry. If you can go back 50 years or 60 years ago, no one could imagine that in few years from that time, you could drive away, you could go to any country, and you don't need any more paper money. You could pay with plastic money. No one could imagine that they can have all their money in plastic cards. But that's what happened many years ago. Technology came up with the cards. And again, if you could go back 30 years ago, 20 years ago, and you could say to my father that, you know what, in few years you are not going to be, it's not going to be necessary for you to have all those cards in your wallet, and you can have only 1 card, and this card is going to be waterproof, so you can dive into the beach with it, and you are not going to need any other card, even if you go to the hotel, because they can charge your room key in this card. No one could see that this is possible. But you see, again, technology came to our life, and we are blessed and we are happy enough that we have this card, this smart card, in our company. I had a conversation yesterday with few networkers, and we were saying, like, this card by itself, it could be a totally different network marketing company. If a network marketing company came up with the idea of this smart card, it could be Flye, and it could be one of the biggest network marketing companies anyway. But we are lucky enough having an owner like Mr. Wayne Nugent, that he has a big vision, and he never stopped expand his vision, and he adapt this amazing idea into our company. And the combination of the Dream Trips, the cart, and the Dream Trips local make this the ideal product. I had a conversation with Wayne Nugent in Bora Bora, and I told him, cool, I mean, I admire you. You are not the person who changed my life, and not just my life, but thousands of people's life. Tell me what's your next goal. I want to know what's your next goal. And he said, my goal in 5 years from today is to become the #1 network marketing company. And I said, cool, do you have the strategy? And he said, of course I have the strategy. Of course I have the strategy. We've got Dream Trips, which is a product that it can get to every single house. But then he asked me, what people doing most, travel or eat? And I said, eat. And he said, that's what I did. I put in our ecosystem the restaurants. You can go to every single restaurant, pay, drink, eat, do activities, entertainment, everything, pay and get points to go to vacations. And then he added one more industry, the transaction industry, into this. So with those three things, with Dream Trips, with DTL, and with the Flye card, definitely we will become the #1 network marketing company in the whole industry. That's matter of time to make it happen. And I love what Ray Kroc says, okay? You need to be the owner of McDonald's. He says that you need to be at the right time, at the right place, but you need to understand that you are there. And that's what most of the people are missing out. I have heard many people says many times that I've never found an opportunity. I've never been in the right time at the right place. No, you've been there many times, but you never give the chance to yourself to understand that you are there. And I know that this video today is going to go viral. I know that more than 20,000 people from Mac team are going to watch this video. And I can guarantee you that the 20,000 people are going to watch this video are at the right time, at the right place, with the right people around them, but they cannot see it. And even if they see it, they won't take action. And if you won't take action, nothing can change. I mean, the company is going #1 anyway in network marketing. We're going to have more than 10 IMDs in the team in the next year. That's for sure. The question is where you will be. The question is what are you doing the next 365 days of your life to take your life in the stage that you want to go. So you see, every big achievement started with a small step. Every big achievement started with a little step. And I was again in Bora Bora last month, and we get out of the ship. We went for activity in one of the biggest mountains called Murea in Bora Bora, and we went there for hiking. So I went there, we walked like half an hour, and then we came in front of the mountain. And I said, now what? And they said, you see, we have to go to the top of the mountain. And I turned up my head, and I saw the top of the mountain, and I said, oh shit, I need to walk more than an hour to go up there. But then I realized that it's the same thing like IMD. When I started, IMD was looking far away for me. But then I looked down again and I said, okay, let's do the first goal. Let's get 1. Then let's get 3. Let's go get 6. Let's get 10. Let's go senior. Let's go director. So one step at a time. If you take one step at a time, then you are going to the top. And that's what you have to do today. That's what you have to do today if you want to get benefit out of the Flye First promotion. Because the Flye First promotion, again, it's something like a new relaunch of the company. For me, looking at the Flye First promotion is like I'm looking to a new company. It's like we are relaunching the company. Okay, so that's what you have to do. You need to go out, sign up one person, one gold or one platinum, get qualified, get the card first, and then start building your organization by helping them get one. Guys, the card is going to be commissionable. By the moment that the card is available for purchasing, you will start making money. If you have 20 people in your team, okay, and the company announced that we are ready to get the card, and those 20 people get the card, straight away you will get commissions. How you get commissions? You get $20 for every single card that you personally sell, and you get, for every 8 cards, you get 1 volume for a cycle, plus for every single card that is selling in your organization, you get $100 in the lifestyle bonus. So with simple words, with 30 cards, you can get extra $900 per month. That's a residual income. That's really powerful. So if this card is going to be commissionable, what you need to do is not wait until the card is going to public, but you need to put in the work today, create the team, so when the card is available, your team is going to run out and make things happen. Guys, if you want to see yourself as a leader, you need to be one step ahead. When we started in World Ventures, we were always looking for the new markets. We were already looking for the new places to go and build, so we will be one step ahead. I remember when Australia started, even when they announced Australia because the launch of the country, I moved there because I wanted to have the biggest team there. So you need always move before the masses. Again, leaders lead, followers following the leaders. So if you want to be the leader in this new in this new compensation plan, if you want to be the leader in this new promotion of the company, if you want to be the leader in the new company, because in my mind, the Flye card is a new company into the company, you need to be one step ahead. All you have to do is to go out. You have something like 30 hours to go to sign up one gold or one platinum membership, and you will get in the list of the people that they will get the card first. And I explained earlier what's the difference if you get the card first and if you don't get the card first. So guys, I'm not gonna spend more of your time. I know that you are excited. I know that you are determined to win big in this company. All you have to do is to set your goals, take action, and let's do it. Love you all. Kisses.